An imposter in our camp. We must identify them. And quickly. Without trust, our fellowship is doomed to wither and
Hello
die.
and good afternoon, everybody. We are back with Baldur's Gate. I know it's been a hot minute since I streamed anything, but we're back with Baldur's Gate at least for now. Play this for a few hours.
So, we have a shape changer at our camp. Good luck finding her. You could watch out for anyone acting strangely, but, well, you know the lunatics we camp with.
Yeah, that's true, Astarion. That's true.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
What's on your mind?
Druid's Astarion. That's crazy, Vi.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
A shapeshifter infiltrating our number. Like a cuckoo creeping into the nest.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Threat, if Gortash indeed spoke the truth.
If Gortash is to be believed, then even our camp isn't safe from Orin's influence. You might want to confirm the veracity of his claim. Or at least, clean up the mess.
Maybe Withers is the...
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
To change Lena's Shadowheart, because her hair is a different color.
I hope, aside from the obvious.
Oh, I bet there is, but those signs and hints are going over my head. For the most part.
Our camp houses an imposter then. Say nothing. Trust no one. Not even me.
I never did trust you. Well, actually I did, but... Yeah. You wanna know something funny? I bet it's this kid or the cat that's the shapeshifter.
I brought my own paring knife.
But please, don't look at me.
Okay. Let's see what's on our missions here. I'm not the shapeshifter. I know that. Let's... Oh no, those... Okay. Jeff the kid. They said they had a knife. Yeah, for real, for real. First signs of the Duke, okay. There's no way that's true. Cast order, yeah. Vision. I know you haven't lied, but this is one thing that there's just no way they would make your character the changeling shapeshifter. Check to see what the key opens, okay. So that's what we gotta find. We gotta find dribbled body parts. Skillful. Opens a lock for it. That's crazy. Murders at Baldur's Gate. Okay. Will's on the team, I know he should stay on the team, but let's go do Gale's book quest.
What's on your mind?
Fair Vi.
Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first. Back in the thick of things.
Okay. Alright. Can I... Oh, right, actually I need to have Will, because we needed to go talk to Zora. See.
Always good to talk, my friend. Sorry, but there's no room for me. Let's make this happen.
On his side. That should tell you something. What? Every jig's just the same as the last. Sticking up for each other as the sky falls around us. God.
Wow.
It must to be so
I do kind of want to go on like this, but let's go
Even if you and our friend ended up having werewolf cubs, they'd be so adorable.
I've shown no signs of lycanthropy, thank you very much. But should that change, I'll take it you're volunteering to be childminder.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
Okay,
I've
bye.
had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Mizora's always worth hearing out. That's what makes her so dangerous. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Mizora. I take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
Will ought to know what happened with Mizora. Whatever she has in store for him can't be good.
Do some... Oh, we can't go any further than this. Okay. Can go this way? Nope. What's this? Frontward Gortash. Okay, well, right now I want to try and get some more of the map unlocked before we do any...
No distractions, please.
Okay, sorry.
So gentle. That's not how I was taught.
We should probably just
Cruel
do this
words
one. 'Cause
strengthen
we're here.
neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that.
You
I
entered
learned
the
a
house
lesson,
before
after all.
the fire started.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight,
My friend
not
means
to
to
hate.
say is that the witness must have
I didn't see him here. This is up higher.
Better.
Oh. Okay, well, we're just gonna go back to exploring then. Try and get more of the map unlocked.
let the
sent him flying. Did you see how far my mate got thrown by a steel watcher?
Damn. That's rough, buddy.
It's hard to find.
I got it. My mother and father.
Of course. Set your worries at ease.
He merely offered patronage.
You're in safe hands.
Darling, it's very...
Seem to take you. You're absolutely sure. Imagine seeing the watcher power up for the first time. My heart flutters.
It ain't broke. It's because we already felt you fix it. She has the most fabulous scent.
I want to do part of that one. We can go in here. This way. Alchemy and potions shop.
Now here's someone who appreciates... Stop. Inhale. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious. Aren't they just... What can I do for you, sir? Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
Dang. I tried to give him 100 gold. See if that would be enough.
Be sure to say...
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe.
Greetings, sir. How may I be of service?
Ooh, superior potions of healing. Let's see what you got here. Okay, that's too risky. Get rid of some of that.
Short father, bless you.
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthar.
You break it, you.
Let the man breathe. Just sent him flying. Did you see how far? Put him up! Put him up! Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess.
Good luck.
Won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
Okay, so these are all stuff for camp. Oh.
Remember.
Perhaps. To meet my mother and father.
You see how far that watches through me?
I'm going here. Oh.
10 loaves of bread. Speak. Good sir.
It's just embarrassing to need something like this. Mate, it's your bird.
This thing with her whip, where you're on a foot, sir.
Like what? Look at me.
Oh.
Another case closed, another bottle open.
So this is where you were.
Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were
It's
talking to
Duran.
Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? No. I want proof. If someone else killed Lorgan, I want you to tell me why they did it.
I don't know.
Come back when you've got some real evidence.
Okay. At least now I know where to find them.
Two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 Fingers.
You rats with the guild now. Heard 9 Fingers met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust 9 Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the 9th hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs? Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his...
Sorry, I've just felt... You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Hells, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
Interesting.
I suppose not nearly enough for him.
Got private rooms,
I know.
music, and all-round pleasant folks.
You have rocks for brains.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
No, I don't need your gold, I need your things first. Or you can have those. Or that.
Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
Oh,
Starting to remember that Worm's Crossing has a bit of a reputation, doesn't it?
Here. I won't
Tad
let
mercenary,
anything happen to
tad sordid.
Look at you.
Anything
could-
and anyone could try.
Let's save the game here.
Watch. I know you have.
Nah, but a little harm. Shouldn't we all be allowed to stoke a few fires from time to time?
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
You sound like you're speaking from experience, Will. Perhaps you'll have...
Word to the wise.
Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Let me show you. Pleasure doing business.
Sir, good. Oh, apologies. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
Thank you.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
The sun on our skin. After all this time. One more mark. Then we can go.
The Master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
It's not for the Master. It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the Mass is complete. And we're finally granted our freedom. After 200 years of rats, I think we deserve a real drink.
There is no time. We are expected back at the palace.
Relax. The Black Mass won't start until Master drags Astarion from whatever hole he's hiding in. We have time to find one more person. What did you say?
Of course not. We were merely discussing a celebration to be held in the palace of Cazador Zar.
You should come! It'll be the talk of Baldur's Gate. Oh, great! The palace looks out over the lower city. You won't be able to miss it.
Forgive us for not escorting you there, but my brother and I must attend to another matter first.
Yes, dear sister, I know we have places to be. We'll leave once our good friends here have departed. I look forward to seeing you at the palace, though. It'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I promise.
Okay.
Before we leave scouring places like this behind.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? Aye, I'll second that. It's all right where we can get work repairing them, but What happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell ya.
I know you have.
What's your gripe
Oh,
with
there's
Salura
one.
anyway, Shadowheart?
Well, I do.
She betrayed her sister and ruined the balance of things. Imagine turning on those who love you for your own glory.
Gillespie's correct.
Also has roots.
You're not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks. Greetings.
Confuses me.
I'd probably break his nose.
Okay. Alright, now we gotta go back to camp because we gotta talk to the Starian again and talk to Mizora and everybody.
Copper for your thoughts. I had no wish to lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit.
I don't relish the idea of Mizora visiting our camp, let alone offering us anything resembling a deal. When the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep. Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Okay, so maybe I have to talk to him about that at night.
Always good to talk, my friend.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Mizora schemes with Will's very freedom. He deserves to know what she is up to.
Whatever business Will has with Mizora, it will cost him dearly. Or worse still, it will cost us. I hope we can afford it.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
I come to bargain. The hells
Dormammu's come to Doctor Strange?
Enough,
You've come to bargain?
Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos
Hip.
contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice.
Yeah.
Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
I mean...
You damned wretch.
Father.
Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat Ita. Anima ad beatur.
I mean...
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Lovely. Loophole.
I can't believe Will's given up his soul to Zariel. For a father he fell out with ages ago. There's such a thing as being too good. Someone ought to tell Will Ravengard.
That's a bug, because he didn't give his soul up for his father.
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well, but I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake. I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark. No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it a while. There is no shame in sharing the load when you need to.
Will gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
Will sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the pact is worth it to him.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into. Impossible? My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought
The problem
legendary
is,
Blade of
even if they had
Frontiers would
rescued
surrender
his father
for
would still
freedom.
have the tadpole
Not
in
very
him,
valorous,
so...
if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes? The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched. Oh, you are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The Dead Three and that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious. The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it. The delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
No thanks.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all. Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Time and again, Will's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock. It's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pack, but to do so in order to escape one. Truly, it leaves you with nothing.
Will sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but not one that is unknown in nature. At times, a seedling must strangle the very tree that bore it, if it's to survive.
Wait, before I talk to you, let me talk to Lizel. I did not mean to pick that up. Let me just send, oops, I don't know where I sent that to you. I send all these to junk. Get them off me. Now this cloak I wanted to give. Does Carla have a cloak?
Don't burn yourself.
No.
All's well
So
that
then
ends.
this would probably
Not
be
as bad
best.
as it could have.
Hey ho.
This will help make her more tanky.
No one back home will ever believe this.
The devil Mizora has made herself quite at home, hasn't she? Do make her feel as unwelcome as you can.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. We obtain the final 2 Netherstones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Visiting the Emperor. Go back to your other form, please, and thank you.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his Netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. As I knew her, Berlin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with you was different from my relationship with you. In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the
Welcome back, Vi.
I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
It turned into mist. They can do that.
Vincere est vivere.
Sweet. Do you have another?
Gods, you're beautiful.
Oh.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear? Perhaps if you lost a follower or two. Well, in that case...
Okay, we're gonna save the game here. You called you annoying. There's no way. What a great dad. Yeah, right. Alright.
Why does Ward's Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great. We can bunk with 10 other people, and only one of them has sticky fingers.
Sword Coast Caves. Open Hand Temple. We need to do more exploring there for more evidence. I think, right? Okay, so that's all connected now.
Front page material. We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it. If you're hungry, you can...
I warned the temple of exactly this. Exactly this.
How goes the search? Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed. The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be a good place to start. Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgo's buried.
Please, leave me be. I've got an awful lot to get done.
Mean something? I can't tell.
Not everyone subscribes to...
I was just gonna look. I wasn't gonna steal, gosh. That leads up. Yeah. I mean, I don't see how you can progress this without Speak with Dead. Which, I don't think I have that. Oh, his body is here. It wasn't showing up the last time. Please be. Do I have Speak with Dead on here? I could probably get it to... Failed perception check. Yeah, probably. Probably give it to
Wits and blades.
Shadowheart. She might be able to do it. Animate Dead. Not what I need. Main death, daylight. Speak with Dead, okay. So she does have it. Let's take out Remove Curse. We'll add Speak with Dead. Okay. Sorry, anime what? I don't know. Oh, animate dead is what I said. No. Does it really matter what? I'll just be on the safe side.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who killed you?
Dwarf, dressed in red.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
A poisoned blade. Paralysis. Hiding Brilgor from fists. Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Will she say anything to that?
Please, leave me be.
Okay.
I've got an awful lot to get to.
Where's that one? Will she say anything?
How goes the search?
Yeah, I'm sure WD-40 would be just right.
I wonder what the next move is.
I wonder. I'm gonna try something. I have the spell slot for it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I am called Fum. A shape changer. People call us doppelgangers. Mistress needed his body parts for her art. I saw in your eyes what I see in my own. Death. To sow chaos. It is his will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Let's get going.
Okay. Let's save. I mean, we can try and talk to Investigator Valeria again.
But his methods need to rest with him. We need change.
Nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
They take your gold, but they leave your
That will make a great headline.
Don't remember where it was at.
We are not staying in a brothel.
You haven't even gone inside yet.
It's got
I am not going in.
Sharing your regulars
much
off?
better to make drinks.
You're a true business with paying.
Let's go. Oh. Okay,
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling. Hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less. While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove. That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too.
okay. So either we have to try it and go back. Oh.
And boy insisting on playing his acoustic version of High House of Wonders.
I hate the new boys. I don't understand why they're such a type for
An elf. Such temptation. I loved many in my day, but never one so fair. Grace. Elegance just waiting to be shattered. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the strap? Once leather.
Good thing Smeek isn't here to see this.
It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Sweeting. I'm no fortune teller. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind. To service is my calling, not to be served. But I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key.
Okay.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of
No, we are not wearing any of those outfits. because it's not Ella's style.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
I feel like there might be something up here, but what that would be.
Not going inside the rest. Also has
house. Then we are not staying in a brothel.
Now. But let me just take that. So I'm gonna try something out later.
Sharessa's caress isn't true.
These four walls are our world.
Such fog coursing through my brain.
Look at me.
Oh, it's just another tutorial rooms. Okay.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Mind Flare was born. Yup. Okay. Oh, it's shaking. Stop shaking. Well, you know.
Nothing will stand in my way. Think you can take me on?
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome.
But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens, and your heart skips a beat.
No,
The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Not sex. Something far more intoxicating. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen. The gods themselves cannot grant you my unimaginable bliss. Refuse it once, and you will be left forever wanting.
That's up to you. Big into Overwatch, so unless you really like the designs of this, well, and that too, if you can't afford them. We're gonna take a brief pause. Now, I gotta decide here now. No.
Then a part of you remains forever empty, yet keenly felt. An ultimate
My heart
unknown
belongs to
beyond your
Astarion,
grasp.
sorry.
At least take these. May you have at least some comfort in bitter times. I won't forget you. And you won't forget me.
Oh, I will definitely forget you. I'll take the gold. But my heart's sold to Astarion, so that is why I am not going to do anything else. Okay. Alright, we'll save here quick. We'll take a brief break because I'm gonna go. Oh, yeah, thanks for the reminder to save. I just did it. I'm gonna do break here. Alright. That's crazy vibe. But yeah, I will be back in a little bit. I'm just gonna go do a few things.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and... Amy's such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sharess's Caress is a professional.
Look, Sharess's Caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
It doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought.
Oh, Father, give me strength. Do you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
Ah, here. You haven't even got inside yet.
I am not going inside.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Not so loud.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and...
I can't hear you.
Tammy's such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sharess's caress is a professional.
None of them has sticky fingers. Better off sleeping in the gutter than that denigrate. Look, Sharess's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
That doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drow. They're twins.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real...
Eat more fish. It's good for you.
Do you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
Ah, here. You haven't even gone inside yet.
I am not going inside.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights? Staying in a brothel?
Not so loud.
It's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I...
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his...
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and...
I can't hear you.
Tammy's such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sharess's caress is a professional.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and none of them has sticky fingers. Better off sleeping in the gutter than that. Look, Sharess's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks... Soldier?
That doesn't make any sense.
God, you're beautiful.
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Do you two have rocks for brains?
Thank you.
Thinking.
I'm just eating a pumpkin bar.
I am not going inside.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights?
Not so loud.
Staying in a brothel?
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've...
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours.
The boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sharess's caress is a...
But what I...
You've underestimated. You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, boss.
I probably should have had
These
Lae'zel
guests
with me
may not
when
know it yet, but they want
we
the
did
same
this, but
thing that And unlike you, they have something you.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What did you
For the
do?
first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will
Crazy vibe.
assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free. I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days?
That's crazy.
Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
Yep.
If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Yeah, what's the price I'm
There it
paying
is.
for this?
Of course.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Of course, that's what you would want.
Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme.
Nah, I don't want to give you power to rule over Asmodeus.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's steel and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself.
Yeah, I can't make that deal.
His ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Sharess is correct. It's just about wetting your whistle.
Useful as the hammer would have been, I'm relieved we're not in the devil's debt. Once his kind has you under their thumb, they won't ever let you go.
Yeah, I couldn't trust Raphael's words on that. There was no trust.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you.
Oh.
Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them.
Someone wants to shoot a rainbow.
Did he want with you?
Interesting.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Do I tell him? I mean, the Emperor's been kind of sketchy, but has been helping me this whole time. So, I mean, I do trust the Emperor more than Raphael, for sure. But do I trust him enough to tell him about this? Okay. If we're thinking about this in terms of Ella herself, and she found someone that she could trust, she would probably tell them the truth. The conversation we had that conversation with that one mind flayer in the Underdark, and we were able to talk things out. So, but yeah, I think we would just tell the truth.
You turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful.
I mean, yes, but still.
No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Raphael must be raging we didn't take his deal. Luckily, his desperation made him careless. Did you hear what he said? The hammer's in his house of hope. If we wanted, we could steal it right out from under his nose. Granted, it wouldn't be easy. Devils guard their treasure by especially lethal means. Maybe not. I wouldn't exactly relish heading into a devil's lair looking for it. But if you think it'll help us stop the Netherbrain, I'll do anything. We would need to find a diabolist. One worth their salt should be able to get us into that devil's lair. One last trip to Avernus. At least it'd be for a good reason, right?
I mean... Teehee.
No deal with Raphael. I wouldn't want to give him the satisfaction anyway.
Save game again.
Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Yeah.
Pleasure just physical. It's a state of mind. That doesn't make any sense.
What else do I have to investigate?
Anything of use? Might be useful.
Oops. No, I didn't want to. Stop. Let's split some of these up.
It's very leather-like.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be. Go back on the street. Let's grab that.
Librarian does this thing without me.
Oh yeah, this is his spot. Okay. Yes, I do some exploring. Alright, we'll do.
Teresa's caress isn't just about
I gotta mute for a bit.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free its heir. Shh. Skaketh. Orpheus will be cost too high to unshackle my people. No more than Vlaakith, Tunarath and beyond. No more than the Geich will sow across every plain. There is nothing I won't do, nothing I won't give to free Orpheus from the prison. The marks I bear are proof enough of that. But you are the one who carries the astral prism. You are the one who must free the prince. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Hey, soldier.
Hey! Damn, Hoots! I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want.
But something's off about this one. On your guard.
Oi!
You must have slipped by me earlier. Raphael's very disappointed you turned him down. You won't come out of this alive without him. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the Brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
We can bomb with 10 other people and pray none of them has stick pleasure house. Den of decadent delight. We're better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity.
So they won't care about
Give it a good rumple.
Pouring at my door the very next morning. Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in that.
Well, you're...
I'm trying to work.
Broke down the door because it sounded like...
I've never...
Let's rehearse this one more time.
Greetings, citizen.
Well, you're...
Still nosing around.
I spoke
Are they
to
going
a
to
witness
arrest
who
us?
says you entered the house before the fire started.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
My friend means to say is that the witness must have been... Oh, I can't really glaze that Pete the R. He wasn't even hurt.
Better.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them
Just dust on the board. What happens next is out of
Good day, citizen.
Dearest Karlak, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me?
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
Kill Orin and take her Netherstone. And do not return until it is...
That should tell you something. What? That every duke's just the same as the last. Stick it up.
Something's not right about those steel watchers. I'm telling you.
Ah, they're harmless. Except if you're a criminal, of course.
It's more than that. The way they look at you. Judging you. I don't like it.
I'm not being paid to like it. If I were you... Steel watches.
have sent him flying.
I would. With this armor.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Doesn't even take legs.
You told me the armor was a bog.
It's just impressive to need something like this.
Whatever for? Like, does the hand thing with we don't need to on it for the toss and
I can't hear you. I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
look at you.
Exhausted.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Fascinating. Oh, Rita's outraged.
Forgive me. Cannot rush into their claws again.
Hey, soldier.
Watching gods. But the Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
I expected Baldur's Gate to be insipid, but it's got a Voss has done it. We must find our way to when we next enter the astral prism. This hammer. Could it be? Yeah, this is the key Voss so ardently. That smug shkaketh of a devil stores it. We must find a way into the House of Hope and retrieve the hammer. When we next enter the astral prism, we will use it to Mother Gith, hear my the Prince of the Comet will crush the Lich Queen Vlakith. Voss is waiting.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacle, clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says, maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind, or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the flaming chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds. The second time, Stelmane was even with the aid of a cane. Each step she took was a struggle, a stroke victim. I asked Father later. No, he said, a stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was Tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
All's well, I hope. Aside from this.
Oakfather preserve you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm feeling pretty sleepy, and I want to have at least some energy for stream later, or for Vi's stream later, so yeah. I think the nap is in order. Yeah.